Oh shit.
What?
Guy disappeared and showed up like right in front of me.
Oh.
Well, that's right. I need to do hardcore inventory management. Does that little hideout place that we've been using, does that have like all the crafting tables and stuff that we need?
Yeah, everything. Pretty sure of it.
All right,
Oh wow, dude,
check it
this
out for
chick sent
sure.
me all kinds of shit.
Is that Ness?
Yeah. How do I reply?
Here, fuck yeah, food. Oh, I have to be level 50 to do any of this. To use any of it.
Yep.
Fuck, we have work to do, buddy. We gotta run some dungeons. Wow. Send you food too?
Yeah. You really should send her a message. There's no way to reply, but her name is @AZ, and she should pop up. I
I
just
was
sent.
gonna
Yeah, I
see her
just.
and she'll
Okay.
be on the night. I was gonna be like, hey, thank you so much for that. If she doesn't, then I will before I get off.
I'm running this class all wrong. Like she made me medium armor, which is like amazing,
Yep.
but I'm not using medium armor.
Will you change that now or no?
Okay, so basically I got to do like a little bit of shitty math in my head and like figure out are her buffs better than my buffs, and then if
Uh,
so, do you know what I mean?
so what I would recommend though is factor in the fact that I don't know how you're doing on your medium armor skill line, but you may want to go to a shrine and change your skill sets
Yeah.
over to match that medium to make those buffs significantly better.
Yep.
Yeah, see, these are the parts of the game that I didn't grasp, understand, know was possible, any of those things. That I'm super stoked to be hanging out with these guys and learning that.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing?
There was just a quest right by me that I'd already started a while ago, because
Okay.
I, unlike you, didn't cancel out all the quests I didn't know the storylines to.
Yep.
So, if I'm running around, also using common sense, I'm sure you've already applied this, but there's been multiple times where I've been doing a quest, and along that quest line is multiple other quests that literally go right in line with
Yep.
that story.
hurry to the Cloudy Dregs Inn.
I erect the spot.
So I just had to kill the same boss twice because I showed up to the spot where somebody already started the storyline, activated the boss. I didn't activate the boss yet, so I helped him fight it. And then activated it, and the boss came back, and we had to fight it again.
Gotcha. Did you get an... I need to look up an Undaunted Enclave invitation. I think that's what I'm going to go do.
Is that a quest? Is that what you're saying?
No, like when I got it to a certain level, it gave it to me.
I'm sorry. I need more details. I'm lost.
I got an item given to me. I forget what level it was. I think 45.
Okay.
And it's an invitation somewhere. That's all I know.
Is that under your
It's just
items miscellaneous?
I don't know yet. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you where it is. Getting the shit out of my bank to send to this chick.
Undaunted Enclave invitation, a personal invitation.
Yeah.
All right, you want to go there?
Yes, in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Because I was at my bank, so.
I don't know if you're reading the chat. I don't know the context, but I just read. I said, girls with big foreheads shouldn't wear ponytails. I don't know why I found that funny.
It's the truth. I didn't see it, but well, it's in your zone. You're not in the same area as me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to this. I'm gonna open this letter.
If you give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna drop off something in the bank since you said something to clear up inventory, and I'll be right there. Man, last time I was standing here, there's 2 bankers side by side. Not behind a stand or anything, just 2 bankers running around. Now there's none, but I'm just selling a couple things off.
Okay.
Someone stop that lawbreaker.
Alright, I have 30 spaces clear for now. That'll be fine until we done doing what we're doing. If I get to a bank.
Alright, I'm right-click using.
Okay.
Oh, it's a quest. Okay, I'll take it. I didn't realize it was going to be a quest.
Okay.
In Waycrest, it said? Where is Waycrest?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, me either. She wants to eat.
Welcome, friend.
Feed your kid, bro.
Yeah, right? What the fuck's wrong with you? Hey, I'm running on top of my thing again. I love it.
There's gotta be a way to make this easier. Why can't you just go to the quest and show...
Oh, I just need to get on Google and say, where is Waycrest?
Dude, I'm so lazy. I almost just used it. If it wouldn't have been $700, I would have done it. That's what made me look twice.
Yep.
I was standing right next to a way shrine. I was like, oh, fast travel there. I don't care. I don't want to find a way shrine.
Yep. Have you found Waycrest?
Yes, I have.
Oh, where? Oh, I guess I'm just...
It's way rest, and yeah, I'll go there.
What part of the map?
Top, Stormhaven.
Ah, Wayrest. Eh. Let me know when you land. Did you land yet?
Okay, I landed.
Cool. I always forget your load times are going to be a little bit longer.
Oh yeah. Ooh. There's a banker right here. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Can't click on a banker. There's two of them. This is where I was before. I had two bankers now. I got it, but yeah, can't talk to any of them.
Alright, I'm going to read.
What are you reading?
You made us proud today. Our ranks have swelled in recent months, and our coffers are overflowing with jewels and gold. You made us proud. Our ranks have swelled in recent months, and our coffers are... It's a verbal handshake. You know what? Go
Oh,
talk to
she's
Glary and the
online.
Redbeard. He'll tell you everything you need
It's
to
on
know.
TeamSpeak.
Lyrion's a good sort. Just not too friendly. Doesn't show any emotions, really. Is bloodthirst an emotion? Oh, the usual. Mother robbed tombs for decades in the dunes of Alakir. She raised me on her hip and forced me to join the Undaunted with her. It's the sort of thing every... Oh yes, she's a proud member. Goes by the name Hel Ralala. Just don't, you know, talk. A funny story. When she was young, some thick skull heard her name and had trouble pronouncing it. Her real name is Hel Alragath, just like me. But Ralala stuck, and she's been using it for 30 years.
You said our Australian friend is online?
She's on ESO.
Yeah. Happens a lot in MMOs. People get on when they can.
Is there something I can do for you, Undaunted? Marge,
Dude, the only thing I have to drink here at this camp is
we will be sending
my yerba and kratom drink, so I'm just sitting here drinking it at 8 o'clock at night like a dumbass. Oh no, there's a whole bottle of red wine here. Is it finally time to bust that open?
The difference is the reward. Every day, we three decide on specific
Get wine drunk
dungeons
tonight.
the crew will explore. Steadfast like yourself can take a pledge to see the job done. Madge's demeanor best suits the new blood. I understand the fragility of life. I will not sugarcoat the tasks I give our more seasoned cohorts. And a Garlog will simply choose based on her desire to break you or take you. The result is the same. You will earn keys to unlock the chests around our enclave. Harder challenges result in more keys and more opportunities to fill your pockets. The chests were not stocked at random. Be certain those you choose hold the treasures you hoped. Very good. Then make your introduction to Agarlog Chiefbane if you value your... Make your introduction to Agarlog brief. Sparking her ire or her interest could be detrimental to your health. The Undaunted have grown in number of late. Stalwarts like you have done too. The crew did not form so that we could own manors or barter for a seat on the Imperial Council. We formed to explore, to have fun. It was my idea. Many of our cohorts are drunken thrill seekers. I'd prefer it. I pledge to explore, state the name of the dungeon here, and return. Ah, yes. My background is somewhat different than... Yes. I did. As I said, life itself thrills me. To enter a crypt...
You a talker or a Guess I'll leave your face as it is then. Can't make any promises about that in the future. Faces are good for more than punching on rare occasion. I suppose I'll be getting you to break hearts, break faces, break anything I feel like, really. And even we haven't seen everything Nirn has to offer. Some Undaunted sponsor expeditions to find new challenges. Good. Tell Maj I said to give you a key. Maybe that'll... Go on. Finish your business with Maj. Then you can try... Let's say...
Jesus Christ, this is one of those, like, talk to 6 people in the same area.
Hey there, scrub. You'd best stay back. Did she now? She must like you. In that case, you're going to need... Armor dented? The
Very good
fungal
team
grotto.
player.
The western ashlands hide a mushroom-choked cavern. It seethes with goblins and Sure of yourself, eh? Fine, fancy breeches. Invoke the Scroll of Glorious Battle and see if you can still crack the shell of that ugly son of a mudcrab.
How do I use these chests?
talking. Do you accept my invitation to the group?
Yep.
Oh, I think I'm gonna actually have to use the unstuck command for the first time.
Wow.
Oh, it cost you $137 to get unstuck.
No shit.
It'll transport you to the nearest way shrine. Why can't I just teleport myself there?
Good question.
Do we have different quests? Or are you just doing your own thing?
I'm alt tabbed and I'm I gotta go clear a dungeon and I don't know where to find it at.
Oh, I have to do the same thing at this point.
The
Kill the
fungal
cheat.
grotto.
Yes.
Cool. Any idea where it is?
Yes. Same area, there's a way shrine. And so in the same map we're at Quartine Shark Way Shrine.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Oh, your goodness, what?
I've just got like 6 different people messaging me on 6 different platforms, and I need to be able to concentrate, and all of this shit going on is annoying as hell. That's all.
Gotcha.
You know, I have a hard time with concentration, so. Okay, sorry. So, oh, that's cool. My map has like places I haven't been on there now. So you said it's in the same Providence that we're in?
Yep.
What part?
Northwest. If you can come to me, I'm there.
I don't even see you on the map.
Travel to me.
Roger, roger. Friends, travel to player.
Oops.
I can't travel to you.
No, I just accidentally left the area. It went to a loading screen.
Oh yeah, you're going back to Deshaun?
Well, that's where the map marker took me.
Yeah, Stone Falls is where you need to be. Oh shit, that was my brother. Alright, that one I am gonna open up and reply. Alright, so map.
Alright. I'll be classy and use a wine glass.
Oh, it's the whole way up there. Okay, well, I got a little walk.
From where are you at?
South.
Me?
Yeah, south of you. Coming up the road. Oh my goodness, if this wasn't my brother. No, I'm serious, it's just one of those, like, too many group chats, too many just...
I'm super confused.
Why, what's up?
I don't know where we're supposed to be right now, and I kind of want you to see this. You can explain to me what's was it a glitch? Am I not seeing the map right? But this is not the first time this has happened. I have a few quests in my quest log that I cannot find where they're at on the map anywhere.
So, yeah, they're taking you to the closest exit to get to those. I don't like how it works.
Right.
Anyway,
But in this scenario, I'm not
so
crazy.
I can't see you on the map, but I know where I'm going, and I'm confident I'm going to the right spot. Oh, you're way down south.
Yeah, okay. I just got here. I see what's happening now. So yeah, I have a fucking road to take.
Travel to me.
There's no way shrine close to you though.
Yeah, there's 2 close to me.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna head to another one because I'm gonna try to go around fighting all these people. God damn it.
Wing a wep, a wing a wep, a wing a wep.
Alright, looks like I'm fighting. There you go, bitch. Suck a bag of dicks.
Hearken to me, stranger.
Alright, where did that take you when you traveled to me?
South.
Man. Cool. Don't go left yet. Stay on that road all the way north till you get to me. There's bandits in between us and there.
Okay. Turn left now.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking.
North Hook. I think is what you were intending.
Okay. Cool. We're here.
I feel like we should talk to this guy too.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting messages in
What?
game. How do I do whispers?
Being a whisper in game.
Oh, how do I... There we go. Ness whispered me in game and says, "Thanks for sending me all this shit, but I can't afford to buy it from you, and she doesn't want to take it from me, so she sent me invites to trading guilds."
Oh.
So. Oh, well, they're coming through now, so sorry. Okay, that's cool. I got invites to 2 trade guilds then, so.
Some would think you're crazy to walk. Is that right? Well then, sounds to me like you could be a league of like-minded adventurers. Every one of us eager. You sure? Dungeon, good. But that I've done my duty, as you can see. I don't...
I'm sorry, man. I'm being a horrible, Welcome to the guild. Feel free to invite others. Use the bank.
Tell her to hop on TeamSpeak.
I'm sure she's got shit going on, otherwise she would be.
When I logged in here and logged right back off.
Yeah.
She was here by herself, so I'm thinking she probably got on by herself. Got off thinking no one was on. I don't know.
Alright, I gotta close chat. Holy shit. I forgot about the social aspect of MMOs. I liked it better when I was just doing quests all by myself. Alright, you ready? You ready to go in this damn dungeon? I muted shit, so I'm going in. I think it's 1, right? Yeah, it's 1. A wing away. In the jungle.
So is this guild number 2? How do I know which guild's which?
What do you mean?
Alright, so like, we got this Killer Rainbow Dash said, welcome to Killer, welcome, welcome. How do I say thank you to that guild?
Oh, so go to... Whoops, hold on. Go to...
Tab. Options.
Yep, and there's guilds up there somewhere.
Let's take everything off except for...
So if you push G for guilds...
Yep.
And then up at the top left of that window, there's like the Claytonians and whatever. There's 1, 2, there's numbers next to it. Robin Rob 87 says thanks, guys. By the way, I was born in 1987.
I really wish that was Ashmata. I thought that was my email. I really wish that was Ashmata. I don't know how to change it. If I can change it,
no,
but
you're stuck with it.
Yeah, it sucks.
I love it when people tell you what year they were born. All right, boss.
2 seconds and I'm there.
I've no time for pleasantries. The web.
Okay, I'm 100% back on board.
You're not part of my.
All right, let's go, man. Kill shit. Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill.
User joined your channel.
Hey, hey.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm not used to people actually. I'm like, hey, why am I typing all this? I can just go in TeamSpeak. I'm not used to having people in the TeamSpeak with us.
That's why. So Clay, he said he was texting. I was like, why don't you just tell her to come in the TeamSpeak? He's like, I'm sure if she could, she would. I was like, no, it's probably just a lack of communication.
Yeah, it totally slipped my mind. I'm just like, yeah, I made you guys level 50 gear because I know that you're so close to it, and I thought, they can get to 50.
Yep, that's awesome. Thank you very much.
Even more motivation for us to get to 50.
Yeah. I actually haven't seen those sets, a full set of that gear on people. Well, I probably have, but I don't know what it was called.
got my ass kicked for that. I don't know how you're doing.
Oh yeah, I died once.
Did you really? Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, no, I was not hanging in there very well.
So we both got invitations to the Undaunted, so we're doing our first.
You doing the pledges?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I haven't even done that on this character. Good idea.
We're right at the very beginning. Do you want to join us?
Yeah, I'll just go to the Undaunted guy.
Alright, cool. Alright, Ash, I'm gonna head out of this dungeon, just in case it's... Do they just still do, like, instances? Or this is public, so we'll be able to see you, right?
Are you in a public dungeon? It looked like you were in a fungal grotto. That's yeah, that's a 4-man dungeon.
Cool.
Were you trying to 2-man it?
Yeah.
We just wanted to see what would happen, and yeah, we can't do it.
So you can use the food that I sent you too. Pretty good food.
Yes, thank you.
Can I hotbar that?
Yeah. When you go, press I, and then once you're in your inventory, press Q, and then you can quick slot any of those edible things.
I quick slotted the magic wand that turns people into chickens, or chickens into people. I forget which one it is.
Oh, that's cool.
So we were also kind of hoping with the public dungeons that we would run into a few people here and there. They're kind of a lot more empty than we expected.
Yeah, there's a few of them. This one isn't a public dungeon though.
Oh, okay.
This is a dungeon, like a 4-man when you sign up for a group. Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm a
little confused by that.
What's that, Ash?
I'm a little confused. This is a dungeon that we just because we walked into it.
Yes.
You can walk into it, but you won't be able to complete it without a tank and a healer and 2 DPS.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Another time then.
As in the game won't let us, or it's gonna be hard to do with 3 people. Is that?
It's gonna be hard to do, or we can certainly do it if someone's tanky enough to take some hits. Because I know that as soon as we start, I'm gonna grab the aggro, healing aggro. So I'll need to be like a hybrid sort of tanky healer.
Okay.
We can give it a go if you like, but the public dungeons that I thought you were talking about, they it actually says public dungeon over it.
Okay.
So, and the other ones, and it's the ones that you walked into is a dungeon, a 4-man dungeon, and they usually got little horns above the symbol. Little sort of squarey sort of look.
Okay.
Did you want to attempt it? I mean, I don't mind if you guys want to have a go.
Alright, let's give it a go, see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
Worst thing that happens is we die and spend a little bit of money, right?
Yep. I've got a few repair kits that I picked up.
But this is part of this Undaunted quest line.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it basically it wants you to sign up for the 4-man group.
Gotcha.
No. Oh, freaking hell.
I just did it too.
You're interrupting
because it's showing me my quest is out here. I'm like, oh, shit. I'll be right there. Teleport back.
We're not in any kind of hurry.
Maybe you're not, but I have things to do.
Shit. You're on hippie time.
Got it. You know me so well.
Ash is one of those people that if you're having people over for dinner, you tell him an hour earlier.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Let me just apply my shield. I just did this Fungal Grotto 2, which is harder than this one, in a group, and we had the poor guy, I felt so sorry for him. He didn't know how to do half the fights, and I'm like, follow me, just follow me, getting killed.
Oh, that's us.
Oh, the poor guy, I just felt sorry for him. And the other tank, because some people are just so impatient, and I'm like, I'll wait with you, it's alright.
The world needs more gamers like you.
Yeah. Where's Ash?
You helped the... Oh, sorry, are we back in game?
See? Should have told him.
Yeah, I was eating chips and grabbing munchies.
First, I think this is the first mini boss.
My map said there was treasure down there. There's not.
Not? Oh.
But now you've never been to this dungeon before.
Yeah, that's what the script is. It automatically downloads it from an online database.
Okay.
Yeah,
so there was one there at one time. Thanks for that heal.
Yeah.
You gotta run towards us, bud.
Yep. Working on it.
Actually, you know what? Because I know you guys want to get through this. I might bring my warden.
So you can heal yourself a little better?
Well, she does have healing spells, but she's got a lot of DPS, so that will kill them a bit quicker.
Okay.
So just boot me out of the group and invite my next one. Yeah, because she's a higher level, she's got a bit more survivability. Be able to tank it just a little bit better.
And then I need to re-invite you, right?
Yeah. Yes, please. I'm so excited. One of my daily rewards is coming up, and it's a Psijic bear, because I've got my my Sijic bear that I mount, and my non-combat pet is a little baby bear that I got, but I want the little Sijic bear. It's so cute.
That's cool. I'm looking forward to the DLC.
Because I'm a warden, my main pet is a bear as well, so I've got 3 bears. Bears everywhere.
That's cool.
You guys might be able to clear the next load of mobs by yourselves, maybe?
I'll give it a go.
Yeah,
has anyone
I'm not
got
opposed
a
to
healing
trying.
spell on?
No.
I do not.
Let me know when you load in, I'll shoot that invite over.
Okay, just loading in now.
I gave up my healing abilities when I switched back to the flame staff.
Aha.
Which I haven't decided whether I like or not. I really enjoyed being... Well, I really like the DPS it's providing me, but I don't like the fact that I have right now no way to heal myself in my bar other than potions.
No. You'll be able to have shields. You can get the shield on the light armor line. You can get yourself a stealth shield, but no sorcerers don't have any healing abilities outside of the resto staff.
Yeah. And because I'm a glass cannon, like, or that's kind of what I'm designing to be, I feel like I can handle DPS as long as I have a healer, but I get in trouble very, very quickly.
Okay, let's try it with just the build that I've got. Let me put a couple of heal spells on.
What happens if I unlock this?
That's
what I thought.
Really tried.
That? Watch it drop some amazing shit. Fish.
Right. This is going to be a bit messy because there are mobs everywhere.
Alright.
One second, just let me get my mana back.
Ah, fuck.
What happened?
I just activated my ultimate.
Oh.
Oh, quick, we'll get it. Get the boss down then. Stand in that flowers if you want to get healed.
Oh, what just happened?
We won?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was punching the air, and that's because somehow it switched over to my secondary weapon set with nothing equipped. Very, very end there.
Ah. Let me put... I'll put my healing ultimate on, I think.
So technically, that's all we have to do for this Undaunted, right?
To begin with, and then you just, when you start doing pledges. It's a backpack. Sometimes you get some cool recipes and stuff in them.
I remember this one now. I remember all these guys standing around thinking, why are they not fighting me?
Yeah.
After you guys logged off last night, I played one more dungeon, and there was just 2 high-level guys, and we literally melted through this very dungeon last night.
Yeah. When there's a few high DPS, see, I'm DPS only, really. I'm like a glass cannon myself. So when I'm in my zone, watch this.
Yeah, they just melted away.
Oh.
Now don't, oh, wait. Just, let's get these first, otherwise we'll get the boss and those.
Okay.
Good God.
What?
Activated my ultimate again. It's always when I'm trying to loot. My fingers were like, yeah.
Switch
Just
keys.
eating a chip and setting it back on the keyboard. R.
Yeah, switch keys.
Oh. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to your key bindings.
I want to do a quick skill change, real quick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, I don't think any of us died once.
No.
The ebony blade, this is it. We found the shrine.
Is that the end?
When we do Fungal Grotto 2, you see this cave here?
Yes.
When it gets a little harder, the dungeon. If whoever's standing near this cave or closest to this cave gets sucked in, well, people still have to fight the boss, but whoever's in there have to kill all these little spiders as quick as they can and get back out into the group.
That's a really cool game.
Oh,
mechanic.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's fun. That's it.
You were all...
There's a chest here.
I might... Oh. Just... Right, I'm going to get back on my healer because I want to try and get my healer up in level.
Okay.
So I'll join you guys in whatever you're doing next. If you want me. If you don't, it's fine.
Absolutely. I wouldn't mind.
I can take rejection.
I wouldn't mind a trading guild tutorial if you're up for it.
Yeah.
Being ordered to leave.
Alright, let me get on my other character. So go to your, wherever you are. What Stormhaven I think you're in.
If we could push pause on the tutorial for 2 minutes, I need to go use the restroom.
Yeah, I'll go make a cup of tea as well while I'm loading in.
Alright, see you in a minute.
I'll pour another glass of wine. So Ness, do you understand, like, do you know all the different types of armor and sets that are in the game? Are there, like, a bunch, or are there only a few that it is, like, foreseeable to memorize and know what's what?
You said, I'm gonna pour another glass of wine like you're classy.
I ain't no class to me.
Probably that good wine, too, because you knocked up the chick who owns the winery, huh?
Alright. Can't find the access to the Secret Society place.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, the outfit outlaws or outfit station.
Oh.
Outlaw outpost. I can't find the door to it. Do you have one that you use as home base? One you go to?
One what?
The...
One's like city?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Mournhold. 1 second. Oh shit, I want a big fee for that one. You've seen me there, like, you're gonna go there and be like, oh, okay, that place. Alright, I'm traveling there now. Alright, I landed. Everything I need is here for me. It's kind of one of those, welcome back.
Thank you.
And I keep coming back to Mournhold just because I've memorized where everything is, so it's kind of where I go.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet, so I'm still like running around all over the place looking for merchants and places to deconstruct things. I haven't figured out a good place to call home yet.
Ah. Actually, okay, invite me to the group, please.
Incoming.
So where are we going, Deshan, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the game. I got back into the game, and I started a new character, and it took me to Morrowind. And then I got booted for Morrowind shortly after that. And this is the first place I came afterwards, so I've done a lot of the quests here, and just kind of where I've remained.
Yeah, there's a few places that, well, if you're a crafter, I love Somerset because everything's, like, the bank's a little bit further away, but it's still, everything's where I need it to be for a crafter.
Yeah. If I had Morrowind, it would probably be Vivek.
Yeah, it's a good one. Alright, so let's go to the bank, which is the centre of town. Yep, I'll meet you there.
Alright. Ash, you probably want to come for this.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Ah.
I load into the Bashan.
Okay, so now you've got guild store, you've got bank, guild store.
Welcome to the Bank of Mournhold.
So you go to guild store, and then to browse, you're buying something from that guild store. And see up the top, you've got a drop-down bar. I don't know if this is an add-on of mine or not. I can't remember. But do you have a drop-down bar up the top, or is it down the bottom to choose different guilds? Because I've got certain add-ons.
Yes. So for us, you push F and then you get the drop-down bar.
Right, there we go. So you go to, say, let's go to Killer Rainbow or Shadow Exchange or
Killer Rainbow.
Whichever ones yeah, Killer Rainbow. One of you I couldn't get into the second guild because it was totally full.
Okay.
So Killer Rainbow, and then go to sell. See the little coin in the middle?
Up at the top right. Yep. So.
Yep, in the middle, and then basically on the left-hand side it will say listings. I've got 23 of 30, maximum 30, and then just go through your bag. It'll only go through whatever you got in your bag. So what if you've got something in your bank, you have to put it in your bag first to sell it.
Okay.
And then away you go. Just choose what you want to sell it for. See, I've got Master Merchant, and I think you said you got it, so you know how much they're going for.
Okay, so I need to update this then. Is there like a / command to make Master Merchant? There's a refresh button. I guess that would work, right?
Yep. Master Merchant's always updated, but TTC is not. You have to do that via your computer.
Okay.
I can't find you guys. You guys inside a building or outside?
Inside. I'll come out.
I'm inside.
Oh, you're inside?
Yep.
I went
I
out.
think so.
Yeah. You're downstairs.
Oh, there's an upstairs?
I see your little V. I'm running towards it. I don't know where you are though.
There we go.
Alright, yep, you'll see me.
Wow, so there's this item used for crafting in primal style, Argentum. That's worth $0 in my, to a merchant, but selling it here is worth 9.
That's what I mean. There are some things that, yeah, you can actually sell. Players like myself, crafters, will buy certain things.
So any banker will give me a guild store option?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Are people only looking for crafting stuff, or can I put
No, everything. Because some of the gear, if you notice, also people want to buy gear for their characters, and not only that, they'll buy the gear for training purposes. You know how have you done any of the crafting yet?
No.
Because you'll see if you hover over any piece of gear, it'll say it'll be reinforced, well fitted, training on it.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, they're all the training. So when you actually do your crafting, you can train up to 8 traits. They're called the traits. So people buy the gear to get the trait off that piece of item to go and train it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll learn it. Yep.
Oh, so I can only add to a listing. I can't sell it.
Yeah.
How does that work?
If somebody buys it, you get it.
That's right. Yep. And
Okay.
each guild you can have up to 5 guilds, and each guild can hold 30 listings.
Okay.
And when someone buys it, it'll go straight to your mail. It'll send it to you in the mail.
So with Master Merchant, is there a way to autofill the prices?
There is. I think it's the add-on that I've got that does it. Okay. Do you have Minion?
I do not.
Okay, so where do you get your add-ons from?
ESO UI typically.
Because I've got one called Awesome Guild Stores. If you can get any sort of guild store thing an add-on that can help you navigate and it will help you, these add-ons. Anything for a guild store.
Yep, I see Awesome Guild Store here.
Yep, get that one.
You link that to me. The zip file preferably.
You want me to send you a zip and Telegram?
If you can.
Yeah, that's fine.
The other add-on I've got Awesome Guild Store, Combat Metrics, Destinations, Dustman, because it automatically sells all the shit that we don't want to sell to a trader.
What was it, Dustman?
Yeah, Dustman. And you can choose what it automatically sells to a merchant that you really don't want.
Oh, that's cool.
I've got Foundry Tactical Combat, Lazy Writ Crafter, that's for high-end crafting, I use that a lot. I got my law books because I'm a completionist, I like making sure I've got everything. I've got Master Merchant. The law books?
Yeah, it tells you where the lore books are.
Oh, I would like that.
Yeah. Master Merchant, Sky Shards, Lifesaver, and Tamriel Trade Center, TTC. That's the other one for selling your mat stuff. That's a bit more accurate than, well, Master Merchant's good, but if having both of them, you can get a good idea of how much it's selling for.
What was it? What does TTC stands for?
Yep. Tamriel.
Yep.
Tactical Combat. Sorry, not combat. Was it combat? Center. Tamriel Trade Center. TTC. Tamriel Trade Center.
So no one's going to want things like a level 43 flame staff.
Not basic ones, but if it's a part of a set, then yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a set. It has an enchantment on it, but that doesn't matter, right?
Nah, that's if you're gonna be crafting or if you want to get mats from it. If it's a blue one, I would deconstruct it. I wouldn't go selling those to merchants because you can deconstruct it and you get a chance of whatever color it is, blue, purple, gold, you know, the crafting items that you get from it when you break it down.
What is the hierarchy of the levels? Like, what's the difference between green and blue?
Well, just how strong it gets stronger. Each starts off white, then green, then blue, then purple, then gold. So legendary is gold.
So white, green, blue, and gold?
Yep. White, green, blue, purple, gold.
Purple, gold.
Burden!
Okay.
Hey, Burden.
How you doing?
Good. I've got 2 new buddies. I've got Clay.
I see.
And Ash.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hello.
You too.
You as well.
Just teaching them a bit about the ESO because they're quite new to the game.
Suck your life away.
Yeah, I did Eve for a while, so I understand how it goes.
Which, after the conversation you had with me, that makes me want to really play it.
So, when we joined you guys, I was like, man, this reminds me of Eve. Normally, like, when you get invited into a corporation in Eve, it's you and a buddy and you're scheming on how to steal everything from them. And he says, what? I said, that's Eve, man. That's just how it works.
That sounds fun.
Yep, but their permission systems, like, in-game, are crazy, so you can very finely tune who has access to what.
Oh.
Elaborate on that story, because that's a really good one.
What do you mean? Oh, like me and Titus did?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
My buddy was new to the game, so he joined me in the advanced area, and then he had another tune, and he joined these guys in high security space, like the safe part of the game. And he joined him and he said, Clay, man, you gotta come join these guys. Like, I'm playing the rookie card really well. I want you to come in and play the tech guy. I said, okay, what do you want me to do? He says, man, they don't have a website. They don't have, like, voice communication set up. I was like, well, I can set up a website in about 30 seconds. So I went and bought a domain and set this website up in, like, no time. And invited them all in. And then there's API keys which give you access to like all of the information in game, which is how you use it to spy on them. So in the website, I required them to put their API keys in, so I knew everything about everybody. So we just did like this huge intelligence gathering, and took them for a couple billion ISK, which is, you know, not a bunch of money, but enough that it was like cool that we did it.
Oh, in-game money?
Yeah. Yep, we just worked up trust and all this, and then took everything.
How did they not know that?
Well, because like he was the noob, he was like the rookie, so he was like just asking all these questions and real sweet and innocent and everything. But he was using it as like social engineering. And then I was the tech guy, so like they didn't have a website, so I set them up a website. I set them up like secure communications, everything that they needed to play outside of the game. And then once you give someone that information and all the information in game, you know, that it only took us like a month to gain all their trust, and took them for everything they had.
Oh god. Well, you're not gonna get me.
Well, that's not who I am. That was me playing the meta game of EVE Online.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm onto you.
That's what the whole game is about, you know, meeting people and.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, the whole game. Even the devs like.
Yeah, you didn't give a premise enough of what EVE is about.
Oh, so.
No, I didn't know.
EVE Online is everybody versus everybody, is what EVE stands for. And yeah, like the devs, there's no such thing as trolling in game. Like you can do whatever you want. There's marketplaces, and if you can find a way to manipulate the market, there's ways to steal things from people. And if you go and support like a support ticket, the devs are like, well, you're stupid, you shouldn't have done that. So like the devs encourage this environment of trickery and trolling.
Oh, I thought EVE was in space, like a space game.
Yep, it is.
So there's a lot more to it than I thought. I thought it was just spaceships. Pew pew.
Well, this is like once you figure out the game, then you start figuring out the people. But it's just the culture surrounding.
Psychological.
Yeah, the culture surrounding the game is that of just treachery and mayhem.
Yeah, and see, that's what intrigued me. Like he would always explain it to me, EVE, 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 and like, yeah, it's cool, flying spaceships around in space. And then he says, no, it's like this whole like person is like a psychological like human game. That sounds fun, especially in a game where like no harm, no foul. It's not like I'm actually taking food out of your mouth. You know, we're playing a game, and we can